on the pavement. I'm so tired of that bumpy, dusty road. Getting some rain. That sure is been a little while. Get this thing unloaded so I can sleep. But boy, it is good to be back. Back home. It's nice to see these sights. Alright, I did not make it to the storage units in time. It is 6:35 and they close at 6. So I'm packing the shelving that I can into my shower here. Got the vent fan going because it's pretty warm out even though it's been sprinkling. It's gotta be like 80 or close to it. 82. Anyway, so yeah, stacking in some shelves so I can have some space to walk in the hallway. And I'm gonna make me something to eat, or I might even go into Walmart and grab something out of their pre-made food section, their deli section or something. I'm exhausted. So one noisy parking lot. Just like 6 cars and throughout the parking lot honking at each other. They're doing burnouts. Back to this. Just remembered I made a tuna sandwich. Or I had an extra tuna sandwich, so I put it in the fridge. That's what I need. Tuna burger. Well, look at this freaking rain, you guys. Got a bus beside me here. It's pouring. Well, this is a light drizzle for the Pacific Northwest, but that's for having such a dry summer. This is kind of nuts to see this much rain coming down. especially when it's freaking like 75 outside. It's 82 in here.
Alright you guys, I finally got a storage unit. Huge sense of relief. Empty out the RV. Like 90% of the stuff that's in there. And if the RV ever breaks down, I got a nice big old space to put the rest of the stuff in while I get into something else. I mean if the RV breaks down to where I can't repair it, or it's not worth repairing. So let's get these shelves up and get her done. So exhausted. Did not sleep. Didn't sleep at all last night. I got close.
Alright you guys, here we are. Corner spot of a Walmart. Got all the storage unit stuff done. That was insane. I cannot freaking believe how much stuff can get packed away in here and hide. I took out at least 1,000 pounds. I took out at least 10 100-pound loads, if not double that. I know for a fact I took out at least 1,000 pounds, and it feels like it. Takes the corners better, it takes off faster, it brakes faster. I love it. The weight feels like it's off my mind and off the RV. Get that thumbnail. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, I do love being on the concrete. Nice and clean. I am just totally 100% exhausted. No sleep last night, and I wasn't doing nothing but packing stuff onto a cart, but that felt like a workout. Up and down that friggin' stairs or ramp or whatever. So, a lot of stuff gone. It feels awesome. I could probably still scrounge up a few more things. I left all my tools except for a couple power tools, benchtop tools like the tabletop grinder, and the chop saw is now gone. Slide this under there, maybe even with the welder. Actually, I would like to put the welder at the door and run this hose over to it and have it kind of handy. Got some welding projects coming up. So, I'm gonna go inside and do some shopping. Get some glue traps, just in case I brought any mice with me. Just a standard routine thing I like to do, along with bug bombing, but I already did that and kind of screwed it up and bug bombed it, and a bunch more spiders came back in. So, whatever. Oh, the spiders are... The bugs seem to disappear after a few days, so I'm not going to worry about that. Down to 12.2 volts. The batteries are not, definitely not doing as good as they used to. If I shut the compressor off, it'd probably bounce back up to 12.4. And that's where it's usually sitting, is around 12.4. The solar's bumping it up on this meter, but 5 amps coming in. Yeah, the batteries, I don't know. You have to check on those later. They can still get through the night really good. A new rule for me is only using the batteries for the fridge. Charging my phone, running the air compressor for the shocks, the airbags, pump, water pump, vents. So just the bare minimum stuff I run those batteries with is what I'm doing. The fridge, primarily. So what that needs to do is just get through the night so I can get some to the next day where there is solar. Need to do shopping. for food too, but right now I just need toilet paper, glue traps, just in case, you never know. I caught one mouse once from staying at that RV park. Got him within like 30 minutes with a glue trap. I love those things. Bop him over the head with the back end of a screwdriver. Easy peasy. I'm gonna catch up on some sleep. Mission accomplished. Things are stored. It feels great. Stored that speaker system for now. I realized that subwoofer will fit perfect right there. Oh man, I stored all my electronic bins. That was so cool. I was gonna take the camera and then film what I did, but I was so exhausted I just couldn't do it. I wanted to get out of there. So there's where all those bins were. Gone. I had a bunch of stuff packed over here too. Gone. Under the bed? Not a thing. There's one just empty box under there. Nothing. It's freaking awesome. I still got some electrical connector. I even took out all my cable, extra battery cable, extra connectors. I still got my smaller gauge wire connectors and some extra scrap wire. Alright, I got glue boards and glue traps. I've never tried glue boards. Last time I caught something, I just put a little bit of peanut butter, and I forgot peanut butter. Also got a big chain, not for my bike, but for the door. These locks don't work very good, so I'm just gonna chain the handles together. It's freaking hot and humid, and I just realized I should probably put some juice into the batteries, and I'm in a good spot for the big Jenny. So let's burn some fuel. Got that switched over. Just plug in this charger. At some point I'm going to wire this all the way back to the big Jenny, so I don't ever have to worry about this getting left on. When I switch over to the inverter, it kind of freaks out a little bit. 12.7, 13.1. And we'll charge up to about 14 volts, 14.1. Okay, so boy, let's flip on the air conditioner. I got fuel to burn, let's do it. Click that back on. Open up my window, can take that out now that we don't have bugs to worry about. And let's crank out this juice. Right out in here. It's humid. Oh, I love being in town. I just walk right in and get stuff. Some tuna, some other makings for burritos. I said I was tired of burritos, but I changed it up just a little bit and I'm okay with it. It's just really easy to throw veggies and ranch. Probably be easier to... Well, you think it'd be easier to just throw a bunch of lettuce and whatever into a bowl and make a normal salad, but then you got a bowl to clean. Just eat the burrito shells. But I do like salad, you know, cut out that flour. I eat a lot of bread. Speaking of which, I also got a quick meal. I don't ever buy pre-made meals, but I'm so exhausted. I can either eat this or I gotta lay down. There's no way I have any energy for food. So tired. Not just because I'm one night behind on sleep, but because that was quite the ordeal, packing and getting everything ready. Then we got one of these New York inspired deli subs. Heart salami, pastrami, black forest ham, baby Swiss cheese, pickles, and lettuce. Came with a little packet of mayo. Also got potato salad. I haven't had potato salad in a while. Loaded potato salad. It's got cheese in it instead. So I'm gonna enjoy me this meal. It's cool outside. It's actually cooled off and it's really nice right now. There's a light sprinkle. But it stopped. Got the shades up. Generator's still running. I'm going for some hours now, a couple hours, 3 hours, something like that. Let's eat a sandwich and get to bed. I feel like I'm so tired I could probably sleep right now. So, bedtime. Food time, bedtime.